Hi, welcome to the Creative Hand Art Journal. My name is Jill Langdon, I'm your hostess, and today we're celebrating International Women's Day. For me to celebrate this, I have a sunflower, which is my favorite flower, and a woman's symbol in the center. And I've mixed real green and red apple red to make a brown for the center. And I'm just going to play today and have some fun. Usually I'm very nervous about my paintings. I want them to come out just right, especially where this is on national computer TV-ish. And so I'm mixing some yellow into my brown to get lighter as I get, not liking that, as I get closer in, there we go, to the center where the seeds, for some reason, are lighter in the centers. Well, the shadow, I guess, as the form of the sunflower goes out more toward the edges, toward the petals. So I'm going to go as close to this black as possible, and hopefully I won't mess it up. Oh, that doesn't look too bad. Clean off my brush, make sure I get rid of the brown, as I'm going to add yellow to my petals. And this weekend has been a real special weekend for me. Not only am I celebrating International Women's Day, but Friday was my birthday. And my husband took the day off. We had a really great time. We began the day at the town hall registering my new car. It's a 2011 Chevy Impala. It's a long story how we came across this car. I won't go into that, but the Friday we were able to get the registration and everything done in our own local town instead of having to go to this next city over where everybody else goes, and you'd have to wait a good long time in line. And then we were planning to go to a diner for lunch, which, since we didn't go into the other town, we didn't go to that diner either. We ended up going to the city of Augusta in Maine, and there's a bookstore that I like going to. I found a couple of decent books, so yay, that was a score. There's also a craft store next door to the book store, and I was going to look at getting a cross-stitch package of a sunflower, of course. And when I looked at the price, I thought it said $25. When I got to the register, the lady sitting there, $50. I didn't buy it. I had my heart set on $25, and I mean, I'll pay $50 if the whole thing was already stitched together, but it wasn't. So considering the time that it would have cost me to put into the whole kit in the first place, I didn't feel it was quite worth it. So I let that one go. After our little shopping spree, we had lunch at the local Denny's. I was able to have a nice Cobb salad, and That was huge. I ended up getting 3 meals out of the thing. So I was very, very happy with the purchase of that. And my Cobb salad also tasted very, very good. So I was very content with that. And I did the driving to Augusta, and my husband did the driving on the way back home. So I had a nice ride. I got out of Dodge for a little bit, so that was really good. Okay, so I've got the yellow on these petals, and I had put little black dots to show the space between the seeds and the petals. Now I'm going to mix some Tangelo orange in with my yellow and see what happens with it, basically. Just adding some design, some depth to the flower. Petals. Try to cover up some of the black got put into the streaking into the yellow there. And then I also have a second row of petals that I think I'm going to mix a little brown in with. Oh, I got a little too much. Just to show that they're in the background. Don't like how this white is showing, but trying not to mess it up either, so I'm being very careful. Trying to make nice petals. Sometimes you have to go over a section 2 or 3 times to get it just the way you want it, but that's alright. That's called being creative. So I think I'm going to add white to the yellow in the foreground because I don't think they're standing out enough. Defined enough. Here we go. That's a better word. And where the paints are still wet, they're blending as I go along. white is adding like a nice highlight. Show where maybe sunshine is coming on the flower. There you go. I'm really happy with today's sunflower and I hope you enjoyed. So have a great day. See you next time. Bye.